the usual team that you know, you've been watching on Onua FM. They've been attacked. Well, the police got there, but the sad situation is that they've been attacked in Obuase.
Oh, boss. Oh, boss. Oh, boss.
So one of the bodyguards for the MC told us not to start anything. We should pack our things. So we were trying to talk to him that, no, we've done everything. We were supposed to go on air and all that. I was like, no, we can't do anything. And then he started packing our chairs, our equipment, and all that. So quickly, we had to call in the police to come. So that's the update now.
This individual, he identified himself as the MC for the area?
No, so from what we gathered, we had his bodyguard for the MC.
And his name is?
His name we didn't get, but Alpha. Alpha. They said he's called Alpha.
Now, what was the real reason? I'm struggling to understand why he would come and pack your stuff. Is it that the assembly wasn't aware that you were going to be there for the outside broadcast or not?
So the assembly is aware. Yesterday there was a woman there, and it's not a political thing.
Right.
It's about galamsey that we were talking about. So the woman was talking, and because she was talking, and then the audience around were like, yeah, they were cheering her on. The NPP people were like, then we are supporting NDC. We were like, no, if you're doing the right thing, the people will cheer you on. You understand? Because the NPP chairman at that point was also talking, and then people were hooting. We even told them, no, this is a television production. You are not supposed to do that. Calm down. They calm down. So that's their reason. So they are thinking we are coming to do the same thing here today. We told them, no, this is about galamsey. This is affecting everybody in Ghana. It's not just Obuase. It's everywhere. Where we are sleeping, the water there, I can tell you, Johnny, for a fact, it's not good. When you fetch water, you put it down for like 30 minutes, you see oil, you see mud. I'll send you some pictures as well. So but actually the crew members, we are okay here. Captain and some of the crew members also are at the police station as I talk to you now, trying to sort things out.
When the police got there, this individual who claims to be a bodyguard to the MC, and we're trying to find out which of the two MCs there are, what was their reaction towards him?
Okay, I think they know him, so they were like, why is he doing that? This is not right. That's what the police people said. This is not right. These guys are here to work. If you have any issue, you can also come to the police station, and then we'll trash that. So that's the information that we have.
And he's a bodyguard because he is with National Security, Ghana Police, or NIB. I want to understand. What have you found out so far?
I can't tell for now, but I'm sure that will be a party member. And from our information, there are other people around. You know, we're supposed to start our setup. So once they come back from the police station, we start our program. But then somebody told us that this person is part of him, this person is part of them. So we shouldn't do any setup. We should just wait. Once they are sorted in the police station, we can do everything.
So for now, production time is being wasted away while we wait.
We even have a lot of people here waiting for us. They're like, but this is not right. Someone said, Mimi, MPP, I'm just coming to talk about Galamsey. What is bothering us? It's not about MPP, NDC. That's what people are saying.
Could you please put any of those individuals on the line? Let's hear from them, and I'm happy to speak to you with them if that's what it takes.
Okay, I've moved from where I am because there is someone talking there, so I'll go closer.
Okay,
and then get somebody.
Right. So be on the line, and then we will have a quick interaction in the studio while you find somebody for us, and then we'll be cool. Yes, great. Guys, this is sad indeed, is it not?
Yes, I'm just looking at the videos that are currently
and the videos, by the way, are on 3news.com. They are also on Facebook and 3FM 927.
Yeah, so for those of you who are yet to go on our socials and check it out, in the video you see one or two gentlemen angrily packing away the chairs and taking down the banners. Very confusing as to what exactly is happening.
Okay, Helen, hold on for me. Antaro is back then. Yes. Ejat is saying.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hello.
Ejat is saying. Okay. Mpacho Efra saying. Okay. Now, Obuase him for na mujina no.
Obuase Central. Prison opposite.
Okay.
Prison balance opposite.
Okay. Anape ye den esi ye.
Anape minimum de me ko bush after na mabasi na mba na mbate se ntawanta obi esi captain mo ne yanko fo bi ntemma. Police na bebe mo so mo ko MC office. Na am kwa koso ansa na obaba.
Na
ene jeje di nwa bobu a ye me ka say na so
na Obuase honum no amanfo be radio station TV station be ye program de bi asa na tie
David ebi science da this is the first time TV station be radio station bi aba baby science Obuase there baby science da I wonder say baby say it me
na eden ususu ha eden na officer cost for this kind of action
me read ya me to say between Galamsey issue and AG issue like amasani ma nemo ya
92.7
na Galamsey na cost wo hopa
Obuase there also Galamsey no you mu type debris you aluvia and your rock mine no e different aluvia no but I can't Galamsey I can I'm for winning ya boom back but aluvia no say you say niama but rock mine so there and one says you know two amana wa kwa asasana ta ko hwe mo ban no abo nti ya no difference we no but aluvia fund ya no any corner bi obenya bi atimi etu ese obi a on kapa no na akofa problem bebre aba the difference na we mo na ma kire we
na anapay amaba gamaye crowd say mo be kasa no na program yi aye ne wo hoyi amanfo eden amanfo ka fa ho
program dey amanfo abochenku and the program dey amko so from kwa baba so
hey
program dey baba so
na MC bodyguard say there be
MC bodyguard say nya ye bo asofo so wo bi ani say nya ye bo asofo ani nya so ye wo bo ate ele nya so ni me ho so obia ni me otie de me ka atma say
Matias
do ni me eno de me su ni me so ni se mi ni mo nti edu me masama no obi a che ne bobre
me bompa ese nkodu ho se be du me masama
Obuase de ni o santo kwata me npo dia na enya de
okay
enya ade a be ba so e bia kasa be ba de be to kwa de bia be ka wona why detention bia be ka wona
okay yeah that's a pass oni abonkomo okay thank you very much indeed.
Hello?
Yes, Antaro.
Yes, John.
So clearly the prevention is for us not to get to hear about the depth of damage that has been done by Galamsey in that area. That's the sense I get.
Exactly.
3FM.
Well, we thank you very much. Stay safe out there. We'll come back to you in good time.
Thanks so much, bro.
Great. That's Antaro Ibrahim, is the director of Onua Maakye.
Yes,
and you heard it first here that the Onua Maakye team, Captain Smart, Yati T, Efia Tago, Antaro Ibrahim, and the rest of the team, GH Boy, they've been attacked in Obuase by a supposed bodyguard of the MCA in that area. Interestingly, today is the day where we're discussing the Jubilee House Galamsey report. From Pomboating, we're also discussing OSP investigating and arresting and granting bail to the former Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, and now this, Helen, and now this.
I just the commitment to fighting Galamsey, which we've all been tasked to now do. We're told this is going to take a holistic approach. You and I need to get involved, and this is what we're doing. We're not being spectators. We're here to be citizens, and that involves discussing the uncomfortable truth. How many people in positions of power have come out to blatantly say that we all know who or what types of entities are behind Galamsey? It's happened time without number. It's clearly an uncomfortable topic of discussion because of the, I'm guessing personalities involved and so on and so forth. The minute you start talking about Galamsey, the conversation becomes sidetracked, as William was rightly mentioning this morning. So then we hear of the arrest of Professor Frimpong Boateng, and really the essence of the conversation now appears lost. It gets lost in a lot of fracas and higa-haga, but the essence of the conversation still remains that our forest reserves are being raped, for lack of a better word, being destroyed. The fundamentals are there. Children are being born with deformities. You can't even drink the water. You heard the producer speaking there. If you fetch the water, within 30 minutes, you see oil, mud, all types of impurities in the water. We're having to spend way more money to purify the water, some of it not even potable at this point. This goes back to you and I and our pockets. It's all coming back to our pockets. Government says we're committed to fighting Galamsey. They are throwing money at the problem. We have guards being trained. That means uniform, manpower, drones being deployed. We have the military in there. All for what? The situation is only getting worse.
Okay, William.
I mean, the cost involved in organizing this
outside broadcast,
and the state is not spending any money. This is money that the state is not bringing a dime. So we're doing the job for God and country, trying to educate all of us on the effects of Galamsey. If you go on Instagram, you see some of the videos of, some of the hotels, the water that runs through their taps and how they have oil on top, as Ellen said, staining the WCs and all that. So I don't know why sometimes these politicians cause problems for themselves and for everybody. The DC heard something about MPP, and so he has thrown the whole thing into a political basket, and he has sent people there to disrupt the conversation.
Or maybe he didn't send them. Maybe this gentleman is acting on his own. I'm quite surprised that the police didn't pick him up when they got there.
Yes, but if on what the bodyguard can just go there and start doing that because he's also a party man.
He's a party man.
Well, but I don't know, because if a whole media house are set up and just one man, he went there alone. That's what's surprising for. He went and he thought he had the power alone. He didn't go there with the team to go and disrupt the whole program. Well, as you are saying, the police are investigating, so we just have to wait to get the full gist of it. But if the DC is not aware, I'll be very shocked, because it's the bodyguard. This morning he didn't go to work.
No, yes, he didn't go to work with the DC.
He left home and then went straight to disrupt this. Hey, that's how I was looking at it.
Yeah.
He didn't report
that he's supposed to have gone to work with the man.
According to the report.
Yes.
He's not just a staff in the office of the DC. He's a bodyguard.
But then the DCs are supposed to have official police guards. So
we are hearing that is the bodyguard.
That's right.
I'm just reacting to
the detail that was given.
Report.
Right.
I'm just saying that if this gentleman is a bodyguard of the DC, then I suspect that the DC would know about it, because it's not just a staff in the office of the DC is a bodyguard. Bodyguard, we know where they stand in the life of their bosses.
Yeah.
So this morning he didn't go to work. He just moved from home and was on show. Is that part of his work as a bodyguard? No. You know, so I'll be surprised if, as you are suggesting, the DC doesn't know. And if he knows about it, I don't think this is the way to go. This conversation is akin to what we were talking about this morning. When there are issues to be discussed, we spend quality treated issues talking about things that are not related to this. Because this is violence. This is something the police, and I'm happy the police have responded. Take the matter up and let's and I'm happy that people are saying that whatever it is, they are going to go on with the show. Because the fight against galamsey should not be left in the hands of just the politicians.
The point is that we started the galamsey fight, William.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't leave it in the hands of the politicians. So
how is it that something that we started, you are coming to support us, you have come to mess the whole thing up? Now we want to take back the fight. Just this morning, Ellen, you were saying that you hear government officials say, and we should be involved in the fight. This outside broadcast fully funded by a private media institution, because government has not given us a penny since we started talking about COVID and started talking about galamsey. All the public education has been done on our own strength. Now we want to go and sensitize the people about the dangers of galamsey and all of that. And a certain bodyguard, supposed bodyguard of a DC, is preventing the program from happening.
What do they not want the residents to let us know?
What do they not want the people to know? What do they not want the people to know?
And you spoke to the gentleman from the town, right?
Yes.
And he said, we see him.
He said, we know ourselves.
So this man, nobody can say that he's not the bodyguard.
He said, DC
attends program.
Yes,
the man by
yes,
exactly.
So I'm just analyzing what is being said on the program this morning. The man is known. The DC is not a private individual. He's a state official, government official. He's seen all the time. When he moves, the bodyguard moves. And the man says, we know them. We know him as the DC's bodyguard. And we are just hoping that the DC will come and deny that he doesn't know the man. Well, he doesn't know, he hasn't sent him. We'll be glad to hear that.
Well, the first failing is where the police got in and failed to pick the man.
But was he there when they got there?
Yes. The videos that are showing shows the man who was taking off the things. He was there when the police pickup came.
Maybe he's a policeman in Mufti. I don't know.
But if he's a policeman in Mufti, that is detail.
That's what I'm saying.
It even makes the situation more murkier.
Because at the end of the day, the story as we're hearing is not something that is palatable, but we need to clear a few things for us to take a decision on the matter, because especially when we go out and the lives of the staff are at stake. That's something that is of concern to us. Yes, because you go out and I don't know if they reported to the police. Did they ask for?
They are the police station. We're told now, Captain Smart and the team. So they want to finish and then they can go back and do the program. And because the people in the town
live there with some policemen to go and
I was discussing with you a few minutes ago how I don't go for OBs without police protection.
The police, because the way. A few of the things, or many of the things, or most of the things that they may say at the event or the program may touch the government. And there are some elements that will not be happy about it. And so the police must be there to ensure that no miscreants get the opportunity to do anything untoward.
Oh boy, Hado. Had in this country. Look, tell us what you think of this matter. 055-924-2717, 055-924-2717, and 055-691-0154, 055-924-2717, 055-691-0154. Tell us what you think of this matter. That a private media house wants to go out to do outside broadcasts. A supposed bodyguard of a municipal chief executive comes, stops the whole action. The police come, and it's captured all on tape. I mean, it's on 3news.com and also on the 3FM 927. All of it is captured. Police come, they do not pick the man up. Program that was supposed to have started at 6 a.m. It is 8:30 a.m. because of just one man. And you heard the gentleman I spoke with. He said, look, boss, 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 0154 055 924 2717 and 055 691 0154. Join us with your thoughts and comments. Lots of Facebook comments. Dancy Bonam told is the name of the MC. We'll try and connect with him. We're trying to raise him to ask him a few questions as to whether he sanctioned whatever happened in Obuase this morning, and what if he did sanction it, what exactly was the motive behind sanctioning such an activity. A few weeks ago in May, we were talking about press freedom. We were talking about how we're dropping on the World Press Freedom Index. So this is clearly an attack on the press. Yeah, it's a clear attack on the press. That's what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Good morning. Sorry about that. Please call us 055 924 2717, 055 924 2717, and 055 691 0154, 055 924 2717, and 055 691 0154. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning to your colleagues in the studio. Johnny, I think this thing is uncalled for. Under the government of Akufo-Addo, the lawlessness is too much. Because what didn't we see in this country? That emboldened people to do whatever they want to do outside without any cause for their lives. Because how can you go and attack a media station, going outlet to do a program without a reason? What was his reason of doing that? Because that tells you that the rot in Akufo-Addo government is too much. So they don't want the people to know about it. Like what you were discussing just this morning about professor issue. You know, when the professor brought the issue out, did you see what is going on? So it is the same issue that they are trying to prevent. In case of me, this and Onua FM also goes out, you see, they will get all the details about Galamsey. And it will bring a lot of discussion in Ghana again. So they wanted to prevent all those kind of things. But I tell you, they cannot do it because I pray that Onua FM will be able to host the program. Good morning.
Morning, thank you very much indeed. And you can also call us at 055 924 2717 and 055 691 0154. Good morning. Sorry about that. A few comments on Facebook. I'll wait for our next call. It says, Ademu says, that's why I'm always proud of being an Accra boy, because this nonsense can never happen in Accra. Wafayal says, I'm now believing what Professor Frimpong Boateng said. Wafayal says, assemble, the table will turn one day. Okay, so Baron says politics for you, and Hassan Sa says it's very painful, and a few more calls in there. Papa Bisu, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How are you, my brother?
I am not too happy.
It's you. Sometimes I also express that same sentiment too. This that is happening in this country. It's not making us happy. Even we are happier. When others are not happy, will you be happy? No. How can an MC be gagging what they call it, a media house that wants to come out with facts in Ashanti region? See, I'm sure the seat of government, they have a hand inside this particular thing, because you cannot just go there just like that. I'm telling you for a fact. And you see, I'm appealing to the youth of Ghana. Let me use your medium to do that. I'm appealing to the youth of Ghana come 2024 general election. Please and please, let's vote out Akufo-Addo's government, the MPP government. Let's vote them out, because the road that is happening, let's link it up with Professor Frimpong Boateng. See the former Chief Justice, Sufai Akufu. He said that there can't be gag. He will come out with facts. You see, a lot of things. Martin Amitu said so. Look, if it's in any serious country, Nanado should have been impeached by now. It should have been impeached by now.
Okay, thank you. Point well made. Grateful that you could join us. And Kimberly Eshen says, well, so do we lose our sense of patriotism because of party politics? This is extremely unacceptable. Is this what Akufo-Addo is about? because Musa Abato says Galamsey fight under President Akufo-Addo is a political gimmick and face-saving behavior. It's been confirmed that Professor Frimpong Boateng is being chased like a burglar simply because he exposed Galamsey at the Jubilee House. Economy has collapsed. Basic needs are being increased every day, and now this. Enoch Ajato says, so what were the leaders saying? We pray God protect the staff. Amen. Enoch Ajato comes back to say, this is serious, very serious. It is serious indeed. It is very serious indeed. And you can also join us 055-924-2717. That's 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. The Onua Maakye team, led by Captain Smart, supported by Yatiti and Fiat Tagore, the GH boy, they've been attacked in Obuase. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Hi.
How are you?
So and so. Today I'm not too happy. The press is under attack again.
Yes, and this is serious. This is beyond serious, Johnny. Because if we can stoop this low, then are we taking the democracy away from the people? The man who just called said we should wait till 2024.
Yes.
We don't need to wait till 2024.
Absolutely,
Johnny.
absolutely.
Ghanaians, we are too quiet. Everybody is quiet and watching this government mess the whole country up. Nobody is talking. This is where it's gotten to, and the youth of Ghana are quiet and watching. This gentleman, I'm actually looking at him, right? The audacity he has to go and destroy someone's equipment, seize a program that is supposed to. Where does this happen? Are we not in a democracy? Didn't he say we should be we shouldn't be spectators? So if we are refusing to be spectators, this is what is supposed to happen to us. Didn't say who is Akufo-Addo not a lawyer? I mean, look at what is happening with Frimpong Manso. Johnny, something needs to be done. These things are getting out of hand. And if the youth of Ghana, we sit and watch, these people they will mess up our lives. They will. So we need to talk. We need to start speaking. Right. We need to get up and take the country back from these people. We can't wait till 2024. Johnny, it might be too late for us. It might be too late.
Truth.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. And Nanison Charles says the police must arrest those guys now. Well, this is a very fruity language I can't repeat on air. But it says this guy Dampari must do the needful before things get out of hand. Hassan Sa says, Johnny, seriously, a democracy is dead, and some of our colleagues, media, will keep mute and support this nonsense. That's what he calls it. He spells nonsense in the way I'm pronouncing it. Well, this is it. This is who we are. This is our reality today. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir. Your name and location, please.
Yeah, please, I'm calling you from Amasama.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
My name is Abdallah Yusuf. But this is my first time of getting through. I'm very happy to.
Thank you. We're also happy to have you.
Please,
talk to me. Yes.
Please, I'm very good MPP man, but this current MPP that is in power, in fact, we don't know. So what I'm appealing is that 2024 we should try and vote this current one out so that we get hold of our party and make it better the next coming election.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Good morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh, Kosami.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.
First of all, let's call on Ghanaians. Let us go on our knees and pray that MPP, does not win. Doesn't not fit to add up to their numbers.
What would that do?
You know what they want to do with that seat. Just add up and perpetrate evil on Ghanaians. Just to pass bad laws. That will not be in favor of Ghanaians. I think it's time we start discussing the alleged purported Ajapa document produced by Dam Constitution. What you are hearing from the document is exactly what they are doing in this country, the current administration. I think they have no respect for the law. What they want is only to take over this country. That's what they are doing.
And it will not be good for this country. It won't be good for this country at all. If they don't know, I always call on them to look at, to learn from the Rwanda station.
Okay.
When the Hutus think that the Tutsis were the minority, and they can just wipe them out, what happened? Today, the Tutsis are in charge. Where are the Hutus? Who claim they are the majority?
Okay.
I'm telling them that, look, the youth will rise up, the ghetto boys will rise up, and that time I can tell them, when something happens in this country, the youth of today, I think stopping them will become a trouble. And those who speak and their voices go far, if they don't speak, they say, thank
you. Of course, I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
No more Sammy, you phone, no try job.
Yes, sir. Manye Kwakwa.
Neke Julian.
Oh.
You work, oh. Just 5:30, just 2 minutes. No, I work about you.
She need Julo police.
Mimbi, Kaboko Aju, Eboko Madam, Naklete, Najil, Nimoka Penju, Jeff. It's really sad. It's really sad the way things are going away from Kabina. What is really going on? Nanado told us he will fight corruption and us with. Johnny, when he came to power, wait, was he able to what? Fulfill that promise? No. Now where is Anas? Now Anas is nowhere to be found. He told us in 2020, he will fight Galamsey and even gone to the extent of putting his presidency on it. What do we see now?
Okay.
Now, the OSP is using what? The whole prof as a sacrificial lamb. Okay. Liability.
Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Sir Robert, how are you?
Yeah, I'm so terrible.
Right.
My brother, I have opportunity to work under Professor Onua, and I know this gentleman very well. In fact, there are a lot of countries in the world that are praying to wake up. And
Robert, your line is not good. You have to call back, please. Sorry about that. Please call us back 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. For a few more comments on Facebook. It says Awal Hadi says the MPP government, the MPP and the government have hands in this. They think the government will be unpopular, but they are already unpopular. Ghana MT Kanukre says the Ghana police justice must prevail. Please bring back sanity into our country. Things are getting out of hand. Bella Joe says, are we sure that we are in a democracy? Ghana Nyami Anthony Adusa says, I'm very disappointed in this MPP government. I remember in 2016 at campus how I was fighting for Nanado, but never knew that when I complete university, I wouldn't get work to do. A friend I completed university with got the chance and traveled to make us good life better than us. Okay, achieved the MPP. This is the achievement of the MPP. That's what you say. Faith says, God help our country. Awokomi says, seriously, Johnny, what is going on in this country is very, very bad. This government wants to destroy everything before they leave power. It's very sad. Joshua Lyon says, Mr. Johnny, that's Mr. Hughes, what's happening is bad. We must be encouraged at all. It must not be encouraged at all. The press have been attacked again. Good morning, guys. Kobe Isaac says, God is good. Smart was campaigning for Akufo-Addo in 2020 elections, and this is the real result. Nyami Anthony, well, that's what he says. He comes back again with the same comments right there. Kojo Lighter says, Johnny, we are under a curse. We will be over this in the next 30 years. Cecil Kwabena says, pathetic country. The narrative is not good. Somebody says we should send the video onto his number. Okay, well, let's pick a few more calls. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Robert, your line is better now. Talk to me.
Yeah, thank you very much. My brother, I have opportunity to work under Professor Onua for so many years. And I know this gentleman very, very well. In fact, there are a lot of countries that are praying hard to wake up and learn that this particular gentleman relates to them. and they never even get. And I must even send a word of caution that all those people who are trying to tarnish the good image and reputation that this man has suffered enough to build for himself, if they don't take care, some of us will gonna expose them and expose them very well, more than what Prof did. And I wanted to send another word of caution that if they want to arrest Prof, they should abandon him and come and arrest some of us. Some of us want to die for Prof. I can't comprehend this. Somebody exposed corruption, and that is the crime that the person has committed. That you call the whole professor and arrest him, tap him, and then arrest him like a child, like a baby. Some of us are very ready for them. This is not an NPP that some of us actually like to consolidate and effectualize. I did not join the NPP. I'm a foundation member of the New Patriotic Party, that I've set that with that number, that some of us fortified to put a stop to dictatorial and autocratic leadership of Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, that metamorphosed to Provisional National Defense Council and produced an offspring of NDC. The ideas and ideology of NPP is property owning democracy. Doesn't mean that when you join NPP you own property. What it means that you will be able to implement both self-reliance and social intervention policy to be able to make Ghanaians self-sufficient and self-reliance. So if you don't have that kind of idea, you have no business joining NPP. So those of them who are corrupt and thinking that we should glorify their corrupt activities, some of us will not even do that. They should leave Prof alone.
Thank you. Good morning. Sorry for holding you. Sorry.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
This is Jerry from Millennium City.
Yes, sir, Jerry. Talk to me.
Yeah. Good morning to you and your colleagues.
Morning, my brother.
In fact, Johnny, I'm so sad this morning to hear how Professor Frimpong has been handled. I mean, what kind of country is this? This is a country to die for. I have sacrificed everything for this country to move forward. And now we have a leader. Look, Alfred, our constitution is something that has been thrown to the trash. Now the center cannot hold. It looks as if there's no president. There's no security, arrangement framework for this country. So nobody can get up and do anything like the revolutionary days. This is a disgrace to even press freedom. I'm thinking that your day, whether I don't know whether it's today or what, you should be in black. Tell you that you are mourning. What was done to your colleagues at
Obuase?
It's a shame. It's a shame. Those people who do that, they have the political backing. Otherwise, ordinary people can never do that. And it's a shame. And rubbish is all they are saying. Like, see something, say something. This rubbish makes this nonsense. What kind of country are we? This is as if we are not educated people. This is as if we are not growing. This democracy is not thriving at all. It's dead. Have a good day.
Thank you, my brother. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Kujolaita says, Johnny, we are under a curse. We'll be over this in the next 30 years. Well, it says, I'm encouraging your team to increase doing this. Well, we should do more OBs. Seidu Isaka says Ghana needs a new JJ, and the only solution is the JJ way. The international community is waiting for people, someone to stand, so they call him evil. They don't see what's going on. Abdul Razak Donyan says, no, these two guys cannot come and stop us from this program. Me and my squad, we are also preparing to go after them the right way. By the way, can I get the full video? And if you go on to our Facebook page, that's at 3FM927, you will get the full video. Nanison Charles says, do we have security services in Ghana, or they are political security services? And I'm sad this morning. Citizen Entry brings us that comment on Facebook, and you can also let your voice and your thoughts be known and your voice be heard on our social media platforms. Clearly, this is an embarrassing spectacle, if you ask me. Very, very disappointing and a worrying spectacle, if you ask me. It's sad. Very sad indeed. Well, it's been confirmed that Captain Smart and some members of the team are in the office of the commander, the district commander. He has agreed to speak to us, and we will tally and hold on while we wait for him to be ready to speak to us in good time. Yeah. But I have news for you. If you love nature and glamour at the same time, then Nairobi and Dubai with Adansi Travels is a must trip for you. As part of our 10th anniversary trips, we are giving you the chance to experience 3 days stay in Nairobi, where you visit the Nairobi National Park to get close to nature, enjoy city tour of Nairobi, and unforgettable dining at Carnival Restaurant. And then when you continue to Dubai to be part of the fun-filled